I think about the snow, but
Right.
we know
You got
it's
it.
gonna come. And some of the best people who know how to handle brutal winters are right here in this building. Reporters prep while meteorologists predict. And just like you, we rely on the city of Pittsburgh to plow the streets. We've learned they're boosting their technology so all of us can more easily keep tabs on how often our streets are plowed.
I love snow, matter of fact. I'll just say put on some clothes and enjoy it.
Carpenter Irwin Smith doesn't feel the winter blues. He's too busy looking up.
Why do I love it so much? Well, I'm going to just say it like that. Well, I love God, okay? And I appreciate anything he does.
But others don't mix faith with precipitation so readily.
I don't want to think about it right now. That's how it is. Just trying to prepare. Not ready for it yet, though.
Pittsburgh Public Works says its winter operations are ready. 146 vehicles in its winter fleet, including an increase of 13 plows and spreaders from last year, says Public Works Director Mike Gable.
We're prepared on either way. We're going to get the worst case scenario or the least. We're obviously preferring the least case scenario.
Public Works says its largest territory, which includes Squirrel Hill, Hazelwood into the Hill District, and New Homestead, has the most snow fighting equipment, 25, and it's the area with the most in the repair shop, 6. East Liberty, Homewood, and Shadyside have 21, 2 in shop. Southside Flats, Southside Slopes, Beltshoover, Carrick, Brookline, 21, 3 in shop. Banksville, Mount Washington, Sheridan, 19, none in shop. Northside, Chateau, Brighton Heights, Troy Hill, 16, 1 in shop. Strip District, Central Business District, and North Shore, 9 pieces of snow fighting equipment, none in shop. Trying to track plows on your street? Gable says their online snow plow tracker will soon offer a new feature, an app. So using a smartphone or tablet, you'll be able to pick a window of time to see how often your street was plowed.
When they used to click on the street, they would only see the last truck that went down that street. Now they'll be able to see the last 5 or 6 passes on that street.
Gable says Public Works leans on a few forecasts to determine their snow game plan, including local weather meteorologists.
The Northeast is going to get pounded with these nor'easters coming up.
Our chief meteorologist, Mike Harvey, has been analyzing data for the past month, nailing down his prediction for this year's winter weather forecast.
Yeah, the magic sheet is right here. Now, I can't let you look too close because this has all of our pertinent information on what...
Give us a hint. Here's the good news. He's predicting less snowfall than last year, plus warmer temperatures through January. But get ready. He projects February will have the most snowfall. Harvey says 75% of his prediction is based on El Nino.
It's a historical El Nino year. El Nino is the warming of waters in the Pacific. That's the #1 thing that drives the jet stream, which will tell us where the storms are coming from, which will tell us how much snow is going to be moving into the area.
Then he compares the latest data to previous years, plus flakes in other factors like climate indexes, which can show precipitation patterns and colder air.
What else can you do? We live in a city that's the way the weather is, cold.
As for salt, Gable says the price went up slightly, 4% from last year, to $70 a ton. Public Works has 13,000 tons of salt in stock and says it'll order at least 30,000 tons of salt, which Gable says typically takes care of a snow season.
Snow is made to enjoy, not fear, not hate. Love it, and you'll enjoy life.
Oh, what a good attitude he has about the snow. Last year, we did see more snow and ice than normal. 50,000 tons of salt were used. If this winter is brutal, the city can order more, providing Pittsburgh with a total of 83,000 tons of salt. Now, as for that snowplow tracker app, well, Public Works says it'll be available within the next few weeks. Both Imam, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.